Nft Melb.
Welcome back to the NFT Melb rooftop party, the Connect 2.0, sponsored by No Standing. Today we are here with
String.
Kevin.
Madeline.
Alexa.
Olga.
Kiwade.
Sean from Godzilla.
Damian from Fusion.
String.
String, what is your role within Web3? What are you getting up to?
Well, I like to go down the rabbit hole like everyone else, but everyone knows me String on LinkedIn. I was able to grow a 50,000 follower in there, and everyone knows me as a fried chicken lover. I run fried chicken parties. But now I'm just focusing on bringing good vibes, shits and giggles, rainbow farts in the Chubbyverse.
And what is your role within Web3?
So I am currently working on a hybrid exchange launching out of the US called Deep Waters, and I am head of community and social media for them.
Kevin, where are you from? What is your role in Web3?
Speak it to the mic. Come a bit closer, my man.
What's up, everyone? I'm Kevin. I am from Melbourne. I am a project founder of Chief iBots Play and Earn. I also am part of the Bread Brothers, who are all about encouraging and educating people from Web 2 to Web 3.
Kevin, the question of today, Madeline, is why are you still in Web3?
There's nothing else I'd rather be doing in life. Like, literally. I wake up every single day and I fucking love... Sorry. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, you could.
I love what I do. As well as that, like, I'm an advisor on a number of NFT projects as well. So it's every day is different, and yeah, there's just nothing like it.
What fires you up? What excites you the most out of it all?
The people. Like, it is absolutely insane how Web3 can bring people together. We've just come out of stealth and we've been building our community. We've had people from all over the world jumping in, having a chat. It just removes all the barriers of space. Like, it is absolutely amazing.
When you mean remove all barriers, what do you mean by that?
Well, it's just that distance isn't a thing. Like, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can join in.
The question of today is...
Why are you still in Web3?
Because it's fun. That's it. I'm very simple.
Do you want to elaborate a bit more?
Well, no one's here. So if you're a builder, a creator, entrepreneur, and you want to build shit, this is the place to do it. Even though there is a bear market right now, this is the best time to build. This is where the builders and creators are right now. So anyone, for example, in the NFT Melb 2.0 and future events, these are the people who are very serious, who really care about building a future or creating the foundation for the future. So if you're all about future, which is why the old schools, OGs of Web 1 and Web 2.0 are here, because they want to create the infrastructure and foundation. This is the best time to build.
Because I've been here since 2017. I've seen what happens to the ones who build during the bear market, and I'm ready for it. And I've met incredible people like you guys. And when I see other people building cool shit, can I swear?
Yes, of course.
Okay, cool shit. Yeah, here we go. Fuck yeah. When they're building other cool shit, it makes me want to make cool shit as well and be alongside them. And anyone who made really good connections and built something incredible during 2018, 2019, when they came into the next bull run in 2020 and 2021, it was incredible. They all did well.
The question of the day, Sohan, is...
Why are you still in Web3?
Oh, shit.
Do you know what? The true honest answer is I've been marketing for years, and Web3's bringing like life back in my marketing mind. Like, it's like everything's new again. It's fucking fun.
Right. What's the difference there from your perspective? Like you said, it's giving you life again. From a Web 2 to a Web 3, what does that look like and what does that mean to you?
So in Web 2 world, you know, because we've been doing it for so long, you know, everything's, you don't have room to make mistakes, right? You've got to be like, it's precision, it's calculated, it's data driven. You know, as marketers, we love to test and learn. So, you know, throw shit on the wall, see what sticks. You know, and in Web 2 world, like we run a bunch of really big e-com brands, and you don't even have like a 5% margin to error. Web 3 world, we can have a shitload of fun because You know, it's everything is the same, but it's different.
I think Web3 was something that was really interesting to me because it was more like, you know, first time you have a group of people that you can, you know, kind of say start trading with or, you know, have fun with kind of thing. At the same time, you know, you could, you know, fulfill all the missing elements, like, you know, from the Web2 side of things.
What do you think those missing elements are?
I think the first thing is obviously like, you know, the sense of belonging somewhere. That's what humans have always I believe that was needed, like, you know, and as a, let's say, like as a trader or as a stock trader, most of the time or a crypto trader, most of the time you do it by yourself, or it's going to be like a group of 2-3 people. But NFTs are pretty much like, or Web3 rather, is where you kind of feel like you belong somewhere. It's not just, you know, you don't look at your PFPs as just like a picture, but now it's like an identity, right? So I think Web3 has brought out this, you know, this long-standing aspect, aspect with the human side of things, where they feel the need to connect with people and the feel of belonging. And it's been going on for ages, right? We had the clans, we had the, you know, different races and stuff like that. So there was always this sense of belonging. But Web3 is where you do not see any other barriers, and it's purely like one particular project, and you feel like, oh, we belong together.
Sean, the question of today is...
Why are you still in Web3?
So to be really honest, it's, I've wondered as well, like what's making me going on, because it's one of the toughest, you know, fields to be in. Especially when you're doxed and your project's kind of grown to a point where there's so many people that have invested a lot. It's not something where you could be like, okay, I'm going to just call it quits, right? That's why a lot of, like, you know, founders who are not doxed or, you know, and anything, they can easily pull the plug, because this is like, I quit my job like 2 months back for this because I couldn't handle.
Congrats, bro.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, I couldn't handle both. I was working for Tesla, and 2 months back I had to quit it because I had a choice, right? Either continue my job or like be my own boss, right? Bring my ideas and bring my innovations into reality. But it was really hard to. I can't leave Gojira because now we have over 10,000 ETH volume traded. So, and there's so many people who have.
Shit.
So
It's quite the responsibility, bro.
Yeah, it's like, it's not something where I wanted to treat it anymore like a passion project or a side project, but then we wanted to make this full time. Yep.
All in.
Pretty much. So why am I still in? I think it's probably because of the community that we have grown, the family that we have created as in the form of teams. Last month we had a meetup in Singapore, Manila, and Bali.
Oh, man, dude.
And there was about all the 30 team members came in.
Amazing.
Yeah. So it's grown past, you know, just being just a project to the project kind of thing for us.
I know it's only been a month and you're like, what am I still here? I guess you're starting your journey. You're like, wait, what am I doing?
I can see pretty much what's behind the technology, like, you know, what it offers, and I can see there's a big potential, and I'm surprised actually how early we are.
Olga, what is your role within Web3? What are you up to?
So I'm running my business and marketing. I'm really passionate about content creation as well, content writing. So like putting tech language into simple terms.
Fusion XYZ, what is Fusion?
Fusion, where do we begin? Fusion's a blockchain development software company located here in Australia, Melbourne based.
Today we have one question, and the question of today is...
Why are you still in Web3?
No. Well, first of all, I think I've really liked the idea of blockchain and just as a technology as it is. So, and started looking into different industries and how blockchain can solve a different industry's problem.
Why am I still in Web3? Because I'm absolutely addicted to it. I love the people, I love the culture, I love the opportunity that it provides to the everyday person as well, and the ability to touch many lives all over the world instantly within a click of a couple of buttons, and breaking down those ice barriers and really diving deep into it.
The addiction part. What part are you addicted to?
All of it, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Touch on it. Give us some juice.
Give us some insights.
Addicted to people, right? In specific, people's journeys, their abilities, people's backgrounds as well. What draws them to the space, the energy that they provide, and obviously joining those people into one sort of space, which is the Web3 space.
What is security doing in the Web3 space?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm glad you didn't ask me how I got my name because that's a bit of a sketchy story. So, yeah, that's maybe for another time. So launching my project, building an IP and trying to do a toy sneaker brand off the back of that. I've been in the sneaker industry, the art industry for about 15 years. So if you know my name, you would have known my sort of customs or art shows or whatever else. So been around for a while, and I've got a bunch of friends in the Web3 space. I have a narrative for my entire art career, so we're bringing that to life through the project for the first time. I usually just use it to draw inspiration, so now I'm sort of sharing it with the world and sort of trying to get it out there for people to see for the first time and wonder where all these characters I've been drawing for 15 years come from. So that's the plan.
Security. The question of today is...
Why are you still in Web3?
Yeah, because I believe in the future of it. Like for me, I'm not here to flip. I was in crypto before it crashed. And I was in probably 16, 17. So I've seen this before, I feel. So for me, I'm not like too stressed right now. Yes, it would be nice to be able to afford more things from an ETH point of view to bring more people on to drive things. But for me, it's actually taken a lot of pressure off the get that shit done tomorrow attitude. It's given me time to step back, refine and build and bring in good people that are passionate. So yeah, I'm not too stressed about where we're at today because I believe in where we're going to be tomorrow, and that's what we're building for.
Spark. Yeah, I go by the
Where are
name.
you from, Spark? What is your role in Web3?
I'm sort of everything. So I collect. I'm trying to build my own project as well, but I'm not really sure what I'm trying to build. So I learned over so I joined Web3 in back in like September, October-ish when that bull run happened. And I see massive potential because I'm not a developer, but I'm in software industry, so I kind of understand the technology. So
Cool.
I see a lot of potential in there. And I've been to Korea about a month and a half ago.
Nice.
And their NFT scene is incredible. Like they already have all the memberships for in NFT for all the big department stores, which gives you benefits and everything. Wow. And yeah, and I see that happening in Australia as well, but someone's got to kick it off, right? So I just want to enter that scene a bit early and, and build together with the community.
That's amazing. I love that.
So the question of today is...
Why are you still in Web3?
Well, I see. Well, the market is really bad right now. I mean, yesterday I had an alert on my app saying that ETH and Bitcoin was all-time low in the past 30 days or something.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, is this dying? But then if you think about the technology, I see massive potential because it's already happening in different parts of the world, right? Like in South Korea or even if you go to US, it's massive there, right? Like if you see all the conferences and everything, and there's billions of dollars invested in all the cryptocurrency and NFTs and everything. So I see big potential. That's why I'm still here. I just want to ride early and be part of that building community. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm still here.
Final question for you.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing differently to every other builder in the NFT space?
I'm not.
What is it that you think you are doing differently in Web3?
I've went more of a networking, less shilling, more just like generally chatting to people and connecting, just real life. Like, hey, it's great. Like when you get people here in these events, they always seem to just shill their project to you. I'm like, that's great and all, but how are you as a person? What are you up to? What's your story behind it? And I think I'm finding that a lot of people, they identify themselves only as their projects when they go to these things. And I think there's just so much more. And also they're being a human being.
Final question. As an advisor, what do you think you are doing differently to every other NFT advisor out there?
Well, if I tell you that, I'll have to kill you.
I like that.
I can't give away the secret sauce.
Been building for the past 9 months without even pretty much releasing anything and really identifying the path that we wanted to take and, sort of built on it continuously and consistently. Other than that, having a really, really, I guess, ideologic approach as well into who and how we navigate with.
What's the ideology? What do you think it is?
Look, our ideology, there's a couple of different aspects to it, but our main focus is essentially to help onboard the masses from Web 2 to Web 3 in a very safe and peculiar manner. Super, super important, and to enable that sort of gap to be, instead of 20 steps, to be within 3 steps. So extremely easy to understand, extremely focused, and extremely appealing as well to retain people.
Frictionless, right?
Yeah.
You know, if I can explain it to my mom, I think this is already big success.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah.
If you can explain it to, I think, your grandparents or a child, then you've got it crisp.
Yeah.
Tell us, what is the difference between Chubbyverse and every other NFT project?
It's really, 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 really cute.
I love that.
You see the pictures, right?
Yes, they are pretty cute.
Yes.
Is that the like the tagline? We are really, 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 really cute.
But I will now. But it's funny, right? But I think our meme. If I'm about fried chicken, Chubbyverse is about rainbow farts.
Rainbow farts?
Yeah, you know how everyone always vomits rainbow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our one, which is inspired by my 6-year-old nephew, was like, you need to have the poop version.
That's true, though.
There you go.
Yeah. And so we added the rainbow farts, and that's like our kind of like
Laser eyes.
yeah,
Type of
yeah,
vibe?
yeah, and chubby corns as well, because the chubby corn is our Genesis collection.
I want your success to be based on your creativity and your mind and your ingenuity rather than knowing the technology or anything. So I like bringing people along for the ride.
The question of today is...
Why are you still in Web3?
NFT Melb, connect, create, collaborate.
Boom!
NFT Melb, connect, create, collaborate.
NFT Melb, connect, create, collaborate.
Connect, create, collaborate.
Connect, create, collaborate.
You right? This first time doing it? Yeah.
Hold on. Do you want me to? Yeah, done it. I already said it. No,
NFT Melb. Wait, what is it again?
Collaborate.
Right. Seriously, I had too many.
That's right. Maybe you need more.